We all want to live a happy life, not for a moment, not for a day. We want happiness to be constant. When someone asks us, "How are you?" most of time, we don't pause to feel, we don't check our emotion, we simply smile and say, "I am fine and I am okay." But behind this, "I am okay," there may be stress, fear, pressure, and social expectations. But our smile looks normal, the other person doesn't ask anything more, and the conversation ends. But our feeling remain unheard. This is not an inner voice, this is a social smile. Hello everyone, this is Chhaya Kumari Borana. Today I want to talk about something we all experience in our daily lives. There are two kinds of a smile we carry every day, one for the world and one for ourselves. Today I want to talk about something we all experience in our daily lives. There are two kinds of a smile we carry every day, one for the world and one for ourselves. This is what I call the inner smile versus the social smile. Now to understand difference clearly, let me take an example of clothes. Why do we wear clothes? Of course, for protection and comfort. That is real purpose of clothes. When we choose clothes for this purpose, we feel relaxed and calm. There is no pressure. But many times we don't choose clothes for this purpose. We choose them for appreciation, to look good, to match society expectation. In the same way, most of our smile doesn't come from naturally. We feel pressured to show a smile on our face even we are not happy inside. Now, let me take another example of food. Why do we eat food? To nurture our body and maintain our health. That is real purpose of food. When we understand this purpose, we choose food that supports our body. We don't judge by its tastes and looks. But when we run behind taste and appearance, it creates problem for our health and for our body. Similarly, when we forget the purpose of our smile, we start using just for appreciation, not for expression. Why do we practice a social smile? There are three main reasons. The first reason is that comparison. We compare ourselves with others, their opportunity, their lifestyle, their achievements. If someone lives abroad, we feel we should also go there. If someone has more resources, we feel less. Because of this comparison, we feel pressure to look happy and successful even we are not. The second reason is that we keep waiting for the future moment. We believe that when I would get a job, then I would be happy. When I would buy a car, then I would be happy. We keep postponing happiness, and in this process, we miss our present moment. The third reason is that forgetting our inner source of happiness. We forgot that happiness comes from within. We start believing that happiness comes from external things like approval, validation, and social expectation. And slowly, we start living for a society, not for our own life. How to feel an inner smile? The first step is to take a pause and observe ourselves with awareness. We need to ask ourselves that why am I doing this? It is truly right for me and not. When we pause honestly, our inner state gives us clarity because everyone has this faculty within themselves to understand what is naturally acceptable. Imagine that there would be a world where everyone is living resolved life. In families, people do not have complaints from each another. They live in complaint-free families. Everyone has this faculty to decide their needs, to understand what is actually required in their lives. They have ability to decide their needs with right will and right understanding. Because of this, they feel enoughness within themselves. In society, people decide their needs purposefully, not under any pressure. If every person feels happy from within, then the world naturally becomes beautiful. And we can also become a part of this beautiful world by taking one step towards by understanding life with awareness and purpose. Meaning of a smile is expression of our inner state. It reflects how we are feeling, not just what appearance on our face. I would like to leave you with a few reflections. व्यक्ति वही बांटता है जो उसके अंदर होता है. यदि उसके अंदर हैप्पीनेस है तो वह हैप्पीनेस बांटेगा, यदि उसके अंदर अनहैप्पीनेस है तो वह अनहैप्पीनेस बांटेगा. थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग प्रेजेंट, not just physically but consciously. May your smile always come from within, not from pressure but from peace. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.